Rob finds treasure. You will never, ever find silver in your quarter boxes again. Ha 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 ha.
Looks like somebody didn't get the memo.
Hey everybody, it's Rob with Rob Finds Treasure, and that's right, we've got a 2-box quarter hunt at least to start. Now I might marry this hunt with another quarter hunt since we don't find silver in my quarter boxes. As a matter of fact, I am now 1 for 27 on the year. 27 boxes hunted, 1 silver quarter. I do get my fair share of W's, and I have found a couple of varieties, but I'm jonesing to get some silver quarters. Both these boxes are actually circulated. I already popped the tops, already took a peek, and definitely got circulated quarters. 2 boxes, I can only get 2 instead of 4 this week. Hoping to get a couple more if I can't find any goodies in here for you guys, but hoping 2 boxes is all it takes. I know I have a lot of long intros, so I'm going to get right to the chase. We're going to cut these boxes down. We're going to start with roll 1, and we're going to pray that we get some goodies in these rolls. Roll 40. It's too thin to be a silver, and it's smaller. We know it's a foreign, although it had the silver looking edge to it. Unbelievable. And it's going to be probably a Canadian. It is. Let me put it down so I can see it better. 1978. Not a bad year. 42-year-old Canadian cent found in the box. Too bad it's not silver. Well, the first box of quarters is hunted, and it was a silver skunk. Once again, now we have 1 silver out of 28 boxes. We did find 11 back quarters, and there was a ton of 2019 quarter designs, but no W's. You did see us find that Canadian. Had the silver edge for a second, but I could tell by the edge and its size, it wasn't going to be a silver quarter. And we do have 3 nicer older quarters. A beautiful 1968. A beautiful 1972, minted in Denver. And a really nice 1982, also minted in Denver. I also pulled out a couple of 1976 Bicentennial Quarters that are lovely. Too bad they weren't the DDO, although I have found one. And that's it. Discard bin is full. Box is empty. Time for box 2. I'll loop you in if we break this silver slump, or find a W, or proof, or another foreign, or something else cool. Roll 60 out of the 100 roll hunt, and I leave it as it lies. Flip this lull over, and sure enough, it's a W. Heavily circulated, but I'm not mad. We've got our first W of the hunt in the box. And I also found my very first 2020 quarter minted in Philadelphia. I found them in Denver, no problem, but this one made it from the Philadelphia Mint all the way to Texas already. Thank you very much. Now let's find more goodies. Roll 19 is going to give us another find, and this one's going to be a proof quarter. I could tell by the cameo finish and the S, and it's a Mississippi 2002. Put it under the scope. Right there. Proof quarter found in the box to go along with the W. Roll 29 and still no silver, but that doesn't matter. I've got a River of No Return right here, 2019, and when I flipped it, I already put it back over, I see a W. Heavily circulated, but another W nonetheless. That's 2 W's and a proof in this box. Still no silver. We're on roll 48 of box 2, or 98 overall of the hunt, and I do have a 2015 Nebraska Homestead quarter here, and I don't cover these too often, but you can see with the naked eye on the top of that little cabin house or that little home, on the right side of the roof, you can see a dye chip. This is called a snow on the roof air. You can see it right there. Now, the best examples, the full roof has a lot of snow. And some of the lower examples like this one, you just have a little bit of snow on the roof. It is a snow on the roof air. There's also a leaky bucket air on this one, where there's a dye chip at the bottom of this bucket, which makes it look like the bucket is leaking water. So those are a couple of varieties that I don't talk about too much. I'll probably hold on to this one just for funsies because I don't think I have one that looks exactly like this. But you really want that snow to be pretty heavy. There's also another spot on these quarters where it looks like there's like a bird's nest because there's a die chip right in front of that window and it looks like there's a bird's nest. But at the end of the day, the two varieties you can look for on this 2015 Nebraska Homestead quarter is the snow on the roof and the leaky bucket. And in some cases, you can find examples where they have both of the die chips present. We'll pull it aside. It is a variety, not worth much, but it's always fun to find one. Now let's finish up this hunt. Time's running out for silver. Well, that's it. 100 rolls hunted. No silver still. We are now 1 silver quarter found in 2020 for 29 boxes. Because we didn't find silver, I will add another couple of boxes to this hunt. But let me give you a quick recap. Whole bunch of 2020 American Samoa back quarters, which is kind of cool. That was actually a good box. At the end of the day, we did score a couple of W's and an S, or a proof, if you will. The W's were a lull and a river of no return. We also added another nice coin, I believe another 72D, to the top board of old quarters that are beauties, and quite a bit of state and territory quarters that are in great shape. At the end of the day, though, still no silver. I wonder if I'm gonna find any more silver this year unless I up my box counts, which is tough to do because quarters are tough. Anyway, I'll see you when I have another box or two, and hopefully one of those has silver. All right, I'm back, guys. We have 2 more boxes of circulated quarters to hunt. Praying that we get some goodies in these boxes. They don't look too promising, but you never know. I will see you guys if we find something. Holy cow, that was a bad box of quarters. 4 back quarters, all from Denver. 1 decent 1972 Denver quarter. And only 1 state quarter that I would need, South Dakota, minted in Denver as a keeper. Nothing else to add to the board. Still no silver. 0 for 3 on this hunt. We have a 4th box, but man, where are my goodies? Well, yet another box of quarters hunted with no silver, no W's, no varieties found. We did pull out a few more nicer, older GW quarters. Of course, we had that snow on the roof error a few boxes ago. And we did manage to add 1 more nice Missouri State quarter to the mix. Because I have not found silver and because I was challenged to find some, I am picking up more boxes in a couple of days. So I guess what I'll do now is go ahead and be back when I get 2 more boxes and fingers crossed, we find a few more goodies. Well, I'm back with only 1 box. It's actually been over 2 weeks for me to find a circulated quarter box. If you've watched my last 2 quarter videos, we had scored some of those American Samoa W quarters, as well as some River of No Returns, and we've been unable to procure some circulated boxes. This box is a circulated box, and it will make the 5th box of this quarter video. I know you guys have already seen the finds. I've had to keep these separated and then put them back on the mat. We're ready to go. Almost 3 weeks in the making. Hopefully we find our silver, because if we don't, I'll have to prolong this hunt even longer, because this video, I need silver. I need a silver quarter. All right, no sense talking about it. We know what the mission is. Let's get to hunting, and let's pray we find some silver. Roll number 3 of box 5, and it's gonna be a miracle. It's gonna be a miracle. We are gonna have a silver quarter. I'm 99.9% sure. And it's a 2012 El Junke proof silver quarter in heavily circulated condition, but it is a silver quarter and it is a proof quarter. Unbelievable. Roll 3, 5th box of the hunt. We're on the board with silver. Roll number 10 of the box, and check this out. We've got a Panamanian Balboa quarter. Holy cow, 1980. What a beautiful, beautiful design on these Balboa Panamanian quarters, dimes, and half dollars. I absolutely love them. I do find them sometimes, but not quarters too often. Love it. That is a beauty. So we've got another foreign. We had that Canadian earlier, and now we've got a Panamanian quarter to go along with it. Oh yeah. And a silver proof. 10 rolls in. 2 fine so far. Can't get mad at that. Roll number 30, and we have something else. It's not silver, I don't believe. It looks foreign, but it appears as though we've got something different again. And this time, we've got Queen Elizabeth II, and it is a 25 cents from the East Caribbean States, 1987. Wow. So another foreign in the box. I'll remember to flip them right one day. How cool is that? A silver proof, 2 foreigns. Can we get another silver to tie my record number of silvers in a quarter box? Let's find out. Same roll, just pulled off 3, and look what we got here. Another W. This W is from Lowell. We've already got a Lowell W. That's our second one. Third of the 5-box hunt. And this box continues to give us some goodies. I think I'll make mention of it because I didn't show it earlier. But I also found a pretty poor example of some snow on the roof on this Homestead quarter. You can see it right there. It's just a little bit, not much, but I pulled it aside because I don't have one that has just that little bit of snow. You saw the earlier one, but I didn't film it. Figured I'd bring you now since the box is doing well and we're finding a myriad of different finds. Just wanted to show it. Now I'll get back to the hunt. Roll 45 of box 5. Not quite sure what I have here, but something looks a little bit silvery, but it also looks like the edge is a little bit different. And it's another Canadian. I figured as much, but figured I'd pull it out in front of you guys. 2008. Can't get mad at that. 4th foreign of the hunt. Well, box 5 has been hunted, and I guess we saved the best for last. Wasn't planned that way, but I'll take it that way all day. We ended up getting a W quarter in that box, the Lowell National Park. We got a silver quarter as well, and this was the El Junke 2012 Puerto Rican quarter. We got a Balboa, the East Caribbean States, and a Canadian, 3 foreigns in that box, as well as a minor variety, the 2015 Nebraska Homestead quarter, a little bit of snow on the roof. In total, for 5 boxes, 3 W's, 2 proofs, 1 silver, 4 foreigns, and 2 snow on the roof minor varieties. I know my quarter hunts tend to be laborsome and probably not that fun to watch, but for me, this box made the 5-box hunt worth it. Hopefully you enjoyed this 5 quarter box hunt where we at least got silver finally. And if you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. And thanks for watching. One more silver quarter for the 2020 silver jar.